After just having left the theater after seeing Jurassic World Rebirth, I have to say that I got exactly what I thought I would: a regurgitated, paint by numbers JP film, the likes that we've become accustomed to over the last 30 years. That said, I thought the setup in this movie was maybe the most ridiculous of the entire franchise, and that went a long way in making it incredibly difficult to suspend my disbelief moving forward. I mean, mutant dinosaurs, though interesting to look at and even to think about, is jumping the proverbial shark if I've ever seen it. But I guess that's what you have to resort to as a screenwriter when Universal won't stop churning out popcorn dino flicks chock full of plot holes and overly sensational narrative nonsense for the sole purpose of trying to print cash. Now, I thought the casting and the acting was serviceable, and Scarlett Johansson has proven that she can pull off being an action hero of sorts through her portrayal of Black Widow in the MCU. The directing and production design was serviceable as well, but that's something we all should expect when you consider that this film has a budget just south of $200 million. Now, I did think this film had a tad more action than JP films of the past, and that may have helped pass the film's rather predictable plot progression throughout its 2+ hour runtime. And while we're mentioning the film's plot, who lived and who died was a bit of a surprise as we moved throughout the story, as it was painfully clear that that was where the writers tried to find room to subvert expectations. Now, overall, I'd give this film a 60%, or a 6.0 if you're thinking IMDb score. Look, if you've been here with me for a while, then you know I'm a proponent of the Hollywood studios finding new and interesting stories to tell us, but I understand that they won't do it because they don't believe those stories can be profitable on the global stage. And since most films lose money at the box office, I expect that we'll get 2 more movies in this iteration of the franchise over the next few years. That said, I'm afraid of what the next JP film will even look like at this point because after 30 years since what I remember as the most uniquely unbelievable movie-going experience of my lifetime, I have to admit that the carcass of Michael Crichton's T-Rex has been picked clean. Long story short, the movie is nothing special. But if you're looking for a 10:30 a.m. summer movie that you can take your small kids to, and you've got a little more than 2+ hours to spare, I guess this movie will do just fine.